Hello, I'm Sebastian. Welcome to Nine Nar Trees podcast. Today, I will summarize and review the book. In The Book of Why, The New Science of Cause and Effect, Judea Pearl, along with co-author Dana Mackenzie, embarks on a profound exploration into the realm of causality, challenging and reshaping our understanding of how we infer, predict, and understand the causes behind the effects we observe in the world around us. Grounded in Pearl's pioneering work on causal inference, the book introduces readers to the Ladder of Causation, a groundbreaking framework that dissects the different levels of causal reasoning. Moving beyond traditional statistics, which often focuses on correlation, Pearl asserts the importance of understanding causation to unlock the full potential of data science, artificial intelligence, and our general comprehension of the world. This publication is not just a theoretical exposition, but a transformative work that bridges the gap between complex mathematical concepts and their practical implications in science, policymaking, and everyday life decisions. I will give you key takeaways from this book. Firstly, The Ladder of Causation. The Ladder of Causation, devised by Judea Pearl, forms the cornerstone of the Book of Why. It introduces readers to a hierarchical model consisting of three levels: association, intervention, and counterfactuals. At the first level, association, we find patterns and correlations in data. What happens together? The second level, intervention, goes a step further by asking what would happen if we were to intervene and change a variable, moving towards understanding cause and effect relationships. The topmost level, counterfactuals, deals with hypothetical scenarios and what might have happened under different circumstances. This model challenges traditional statistical approaches that focus solely on correlation without causation, and provides a framework for asking and answering complex causal questions. Through various examples and explanations, Pearl and Mackenzie demonstrate how moving up the ladder enables us to make more accurate predictions and understand the underlying mechanisms of our world. Secondly, the problem of confounding variables. One of the key topics Judea Pearl addresses in the Book of Why is the issue of confounding variables, factors that can falsely suggest or hide the relationship between other variables. Pearl emphasizes the challenges these variables pose in establishing accurate causal relationships. Through the use of directed acyclic graphs, DAGs, he introduces readers to a tool for visualizing and understanding the structure of causal relationships and how to identify potential confounders. This method allows researchers to design studies and analyze data in ways that minimize the influence of confounding variables, leading to more reliable conclusions about causality. Pearl's discussion extends beyond technical remedies, pushing for a more thoughtful consideration of model design and the assumptions underlying causal inference, making it accessible to readers with varying levels of statistical knowledge. Thirdly, causal inference in statistics and artificial intelligence. A significant portion of the Book of Why is dedicated to examining the role of causal inference in the evolution of statistics and artificial intelligence, AI. Judea Pearl criticizes the limitations of traditional statistical methods that rely heavily on correlation, arguing that true understanding and intelligence require the ability to reason about cause and effect. He proposes that causal inference is essential for developing AI systems that can think, learn, and interact with the world in more human-like ways. By integrating causal models with statistical analysis, Pearl suggests that researchers and machines alike can achieve a deeper understanding of the world, leading to advancements in AI that go beyond pattern recognition to include the ability to ask and answer why questions. This outlook has profound implications for the future of technology and how we approach the analysis of complex systems. Fourthly, applications of causal inference. Throughout the Book of Why, Judea Pearl and Dana Mackenzie explore numerous practical applications of causal inference, demonstrating its impact across various fields such as medicine, economics, psychology, and public policy. The authors show how understanding causal relationships can enhance decision-making processes, from evaluating the effectiveness of a new drug to determining the best economic policies to foster growth. The book provides real-world examples where causal inference has solved long-standing questions or overturned incorrect assumptions. These case studies not only illustrate the potential of causal models to address complex issues, but also highlight the importance of thinking causally in everyday decision-making and policy formulation. Pearl's work advocates for a shift towards a more causally oriented approach in research and practice, emphasizing the value of asking why to uncover the true drivers behind phenomena. Lastly, the future of causal inference. In the Book of Why, Judea Pearl does not just look at the current state of causal inference, but also casts his gaze forward, contemplating its future implications and areas for growth. He discusses the potential of combining causal inference with machine learning to unlock new frontiers in science and technology. Pearl posits that as we improve our ability to model and understand causal relationships, we will enhance our capacity to make predictions, innovate, and solve problems that are currently beyond our reach. This forward-looking perspective encourages researchers to continue pushing the boundaries of what is possible with causal inference, suggesting a future where our capacity to decipher the complexities of the world around us is significantly amplified. Pearl's optimism about the future of causal inference serves as a call to action for scientists, philosophers, and policymakers to embrace and advance this field. In conclusion, Judea Pearl's The Book of Why is essential reading for anyone interested in the intersection of statistics, philosophy, and artificial intelligence. It is particularly beneficial for researchers, data scientists, students, and policymakers who seek to deepen their understanding of causal relationships and improve their ability to make informed decisions based on complex data. By introducing the foundational concepts of causal inference and showing its broad applications, Pearl not only demystifies the science of cause and effect, but also illustrates its critical role in advancing human knowledge and solving practical problems. Reading this book can significantly benefit one's life by fostering a more nuanced approach to interpreting information, thus improving decision-making in personal, professional, and public spheres. Therefore, if you are curious about the underlying reasons behind the phenomena we observe and want to equip yourself with the tools to explore these questions, The Book of Why is an invaluable resource that will broaden your intellectual horizons and enhance your analytical skills. If you would like to support Judea Pearl, you can buy the book through the Amazon link I've provided in the podcast description. After reading the book, please let me know what you think and share your thoughts. See you around.